numero try. And again, I like to give credit where credit is due. So I did get this one from somebody, but it just made sense, especially again for us new agents, for us who are trying to go through the business, for us who are trying to work and say, okay, look, how can I do daily things that'll move the needle forward? What can I do, right? So one thing, and I know not everybody is a sports person, however, it just makes sense in this analogy. Create a playbook, create something, create a journal, I don't know, something that you can move and go towards and say, okay, look, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I feel comfortable with. This is how I feel comfortable with at the moment building my business. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the things that I love and don't necessarily love about the real estate industry is that it will take you out of your comfort zone. You know, there, as we all know who are in this and been in this, there are no guarantees except the guarantees that you create for yourself. You can quote that, Jason Kakpo-Moore. However, with that being said, why not say, I'm going to improve my chances of getting a guarantee by doing A, B, C, D every single day, whatever that is. For example, I like to, and I got this from another great book, which will be read and broken down on the podcast. So be on the lookout for that, the More Real Estate Podcast. This book said, look, you take your top 6 things, right? And out of those top 6 things, then you add a time period to it, right? And then once you add that time that you need to complete these 6 things, should only be an hour, no more, right? Because the human brain can only sustain focus for 45 minutes to an hour, depending on who you are. But then after you've added your 6 things, you added your time, you then say, okay, look, now let me organize them for most intensive or most need necessity or most tasks that will take the most of my energy and say, okay, look, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. This is the way I'm going to move with it, right? So if you continue down that path and you say, okay, this is how I'm going to lead generate. These are the listings I want to go after. These are the agents I want to come in contact with so that I can become like them or XYZ. If you continually do those things, then imagine where you'll be this time next year. Just a different thought process, right? So that's what I got. It's takeaway number 3.